nothing can break me.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you are brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
Just there.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn on the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely, yes.
So we're back with another Facts and Secrets video. I really like doing these. You guys seem to like them as well, so we are enjoying them.
Absolutely, really interesting, yeah, really good.
So today's video is about the Wilderness Lodge.
It is, what episode is this? Must be episode 10, maybe?
I don't know if it's that many. I would guess 6 or 7.
Okay.
So the Wilderness Lodge was built on the 28th of May 1994, and it has 728 rooms.
It does, that's a big resort for
Fairly
Disney.
big, yeah. I always thought all Disney resorts were much bigger than this, but since doing this I now know that they're not.
Absolutely, there's some small ones about.
So let's get into the secrets.
Okay. Fact number 1. A couple afternoons a week you can take a guided tour around the resort. If you're a big fan of the resort, you can learn about the history and you would love this kind of tour. I would really enjoy this.
Yeah, you don't even need to be a guest to do it, so that's a really nice
Absolutely, yeah, anyone can just turn up and do it. It'd be really interesting.
Yeah, the tour guide used to be a man named Stan. He is no longer the tour guide there, but they do still do the tours.
Absolutely, Stan the man.
Stan the man. Secret number 2 is a food one. Obviously, there's going to be a food one.
Of course.
So, Whispering Canyon Cafe is a really popular table service at the Wilderness Lodge, and it's high energy, it's loud, you know, it's busy, and the cast members do a really good job at like telling funny jokes and keeping the energy up with like games and things like that. But there's one fun thing that you can do that we would recommend that you do if you're going to eat at the Whispering Canyon Cafe. So it's really simple. All you need to do is ask for some ketchup, and then adults and children from across the whole restaurant will bring you all of their bottles of ketchup. You'll end up with too many bottles of ketchup, but it's a really fun Whispering Canyon tradition.
It's a really lovely tradition, yeah. I mean, everyone's seen it before, and it's really fun, just a tradition to have in that sort of restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
Fact number 3. If you're a Walt Disney fan, you will know he's a big fan of a steam engine and steam trains.
Yeah, so there's actually some of his personal collection in the Cardwood Pacific Railroad room in the villas at the Wilderness Lodge.
That's amazing. I love the fact that some of his personal collection is there. I mean, the stuff that he's put his hands on himself is amazing. I love that.
Because we all idolise Walt.
Of course.
To see something that he's actually interested in and that he's touched, it's really cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
So as you enter the lobby at the Wilderness Lodge, you won't be able to miss the Totem Poles there.
No, they're massive.
Yeah. So the Totem Poles are named and identified by the animals that are at the top of them. So one is an eagle and one is a raven. These are really important for the theming of the resort because it's based on the Northwestern Native American time and, you know, the area. And Native Americans of this time and area would typically have been from one of these clans. So either the raven or the eagle, which is why they're such a strong element in the design of the Wilderness Lodge.
Absolutely, you've said before, but the detail goes into these resorts are amazing. I really love their level of detail they put in.
Yeah, and as Totem Poles typically do, these ones have animals all carved in all the way up, and they tell like the story of Native America and the clans that they're representing.
Absolutely, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, you should go and see what animals you can see on those Totem Poles.
Yeah, you should. Fact number 5. So one of the biggest focal points of the lobby is the 82-foot fireplace.
Yeah.
What's massive? It's about 23 meters. What's insane?
This is a really cool fact on its own, but actually there is more.
There is.
So what most guests don't realise is the layered look of the fireplace. It duplicates the layered look of the Grand Canyon. So it's to represent like the different layers of rocks, different types of rocks. So you'll find like fossils and different kinds of colours. I think there's about 100 colours in this.
Yeah, that's insane. I really love that. I really love that lesson they teach us.
Yeah, a nice geology lesson for you there. Secret number 6. If you are a fan of Brother Bear, then you should consider staying in a Cascade cabin over at the Wilderness Lodge. And then if you do stay there, you should pay close attention to the sculpted bear totems in the shadow boxes hanging on the wall inside the cabins. These are the exact replicas of the totems presented as a symbol of love in the film.
Yeah, isn't that nice? That's awesome.
Isn't that nice?
You nervous?
Excited.
You should be. It's a good one. Kenai, I have been to the mountain where the lights touch the earth, and the great spirits have revealed to me your totem. To become a man, your actions must be guided by one thing. Your totem is love.
What?
Yes, love.
It's a nice touch to have something from a film. We're not huge Brother Bears fans. I've seen it once.
I like the music. The music's cool.
Yeah.
But not the movie's not the best, no.
No, but I do like that they've put like little tiny snippets that you wouldn't necessarily know were in a film in the resort.
Absolutely, and it fits in that resort, so it's meant to be there. So fact number 7, we mentioned that all the resorts we've done, but the activities of this resort are amazing. You can hire a boat or a bike, you can go on a running trail, there's campfires you can do, movies at night, there's absolutely tons of activities you can do.
Yeah, there's volleyball, there's a health club, there's Segway tours, and you can do some cookie decorating.
Absolutely, and he doesn't like a cookie decoration.
Yeah, I love cookies. I don't even necessarily want to decorate them, I mostly just want to eat them. Fact number 8. In the lobby, you'll see a little bridge that straddles what looks like a hot spring. This is the headwater of Silver Creek, which, according to the story, bubbles up from the lobby and flows down throughout the Wilderness Lodge property. It flows over Silver Creek Falls and into the pool before trickling into Bay Lake.
Yes.
This looks plausible.
It does, and it really does.
But it's not real. So the water actually comes from 3 different waterways, and it's just Disney's magic that makes it look like one continuous flow.
And that's amazing. I love how the detail, I keep on saying it, but the detail that they put in to make it look one way and it's not, it's just incredible. How clever that is, that's just amazing.
Yeah, they will also, if you ask for a glass of water in the Whispering Canyon, bring you creek water.
Yeah.
It's not really creek water, so don't worry.
Or is it?
Or is it? No, it isn't, because that would be gross.
Yeah. Fact number 9. The geyser is located between a swimming pool and Bay Lake. It's called Firewalk Geyser. It is a recreation of Old Faithful Geyser.
This geyser is already cool in itself because it can shoot water up to 120 feet, which is massive.
It is massive, yeah.
But there is another cool fact that we both really liked. So you can program the geyser to account for wind.
Absolutely you can, and that's amazing. Just like I say, these details, what they put in is incredible.
I guess it's good because then you don't like soak all of the guests.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, the recreation of this geyser just amazing because it's the Old Faithful geyser. It's just insane. I would love to see it.
Yeah, we watched it just before we filmed this, and it was really cool.
I would love to see that, and just sort of that they've been this detail to your resort is amazing.
Finally, this resort was designed by Peter Dominic, who is the same architect that designed the Animal Kingdom Lodge. We did mention that in our Animal Kingdom Lodge video.
He's awesome, so check him out.
Yeah, and all 8 floors of the Lodge Pole Pine was imported from Oregon.
Yep.
Gives it that authentic feel. And the resort itself was modelled on the Old Faithful lodge from 1904 in Yellowstone National Park, which isn't surprising because that's where the Old Faithful Geyser is.
Absolutely, yeah.
One fact about this that creeps me out is that when you're walking through the front door, you can hear crickets.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I do not like crickets. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but once at work there was a cricket and it jumped. I guess it jumped. I don't know how crickets get around. Do they hop?
I think it's hopped.
They hopped, and it hopped, and it sat on my head, and honestly, it was like as big as my hand, and I don't like crickets.
I don't think it was big as your hand.
It was as big as my hand.
As big.
So the cricket sound would probably freak me out.
Oh, right. Yeah, but, I mean, the details, like I said, we keep mentioning it, but the detail they put into all your resorts are amazing.
Yeah, because you would expect to hear like cricket sounds in the wilderness.
Absolutely.
So that's all of our facts and secrets about the Wilderness Lodge. Let us know down in the comments if you've stayed here or if you've got a fact or a secret that we haven't mentioned.
Absolutely.
Just let us know,
Yeah.
because I'd be really interested.
Absolutely, I really enjoyed this resort. I'd just like to go and walk around there.
Yeah, and see the geyser. I'd like to see the geyser.
The geyser would be really good.
And the stream, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe, that would be a really
All
cool
of
one.
it.
All of it. I would like all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let us know if this is your favourite resort, because that would be interesting. I think for me, our favourite resorts, well, my favourite resort still is the Polynesian, closely followed by the Boardwalk.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Yeah, maybe a Grand Floridian.
Maybe. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in our next video.
Take care, guys. That's awesome.
Bye.